Okay, before we actually get started into the problems, let's kind of look at the law of cosines here. There are two situations that you can have with your triangles that you would have to use it. One is a side, angle side, which is two sides with the included angle, and the other is side, side, side. And these are all the same little formula, just different versions. Like if you wanted to look for, if you're looking for a side, you would use these. If you were looking for A, notice it's A, B, C, B, C, and then A. The side and the angle opposite. Same thing with B and C. Once you do it now, it's squared, so you'd have to take the square root. And then if you're looking for angles, you would use this type of thing. This is all three of them here. Really, it's these things just rearranged is what it is. If this is angle A, it's B squared, C squared minus A squared to BC. With the B, A squared, C squared minus B squared, AC. With the C, A, B, C divided by 2AB. Just notice those. I'll leave this on this little piece right here will be available for reference in each of the problems as we go through those. Your various cases and your so forth, your third side, and that shows that two sides the included angle. And of course, we've discussed previously about where you have your possible two solutions. Well, when you come in here, this is just more formulas, same thing, just somebody else's version of it, whichever one helps you the most. Okay, now to the problem. Okay, problem number one, of course, this is a repeat of just the information background there. You're given this triangle, angle A, angle B they give you is 55, C is unknown. Side A is 4, side C is 8, and B is unknown. And you're finding the three unknown here. When you do this, this is our triangle. We are going to look for side B first. So we use B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of B. Notice the side we're looking for, the opposite, the corresponding angle. We plug in those values. B, we don't know. A squared, well, A was 4. C was 8 minus 2 times AC times the cosine of 55. We had to know the angle opposite to find B. Now, this is a lot of just the arithmetic that I have put into Desmos for you to see. I actually did the whole thing, then I plugged it in, took the square root of it. Any way you wanted to do it, or you could have taken the answer and found the square root of it, you still come up with what B is. And I think it asked for it rounded to 2 decimal places, so it would be 6.58. Okay, once you find that, then you can use the law of sines. So sine A is to side A as sine B is to side B. All right, so we are actually looking for angle A here. So that's going to be our unknown. Side A was 4, side B was 6.58, and angle B is that 55. So we set that up, you cross multiply, divide. That's all for sine A, but in order to put it in the calculator, you basically are going to have to do inverse sine. So inverse sine of what we have here, and you will see the calculations over there for that. Remember to check your calculator and be sure it's in degrees when you're dealing with the angles here. So that rounded to 1 decimal place is 29.9. And to find the remaining angle, all three angles have to add up to 180. So once you have two angles, I would always use the fact that the angles add to 180. So that's 180 minus, you knew the 55, you found the 29.9. So if you add those and subtract it from 180, you get 95.1. And that's where I've done that arithmetic in the calculator also. Once you finish, always double check and be sure that you've got all three of your angles and all three of your sides. You were given angle B, side A, and side C. You found angle A, angle C, and side B. I hope you understand the law of cosines. We don't always use it. Every time we can use it, but there are times that you have to use it. When you've got side, 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 know three sides, or if you know two sides and include an angle, you have to use it.